In a forgotten coastal town, shrouded by mist and whispers, lay a dark, swirling chasm known only as the Abyss. For generations, the townsfolk warned against venturing too close, for it was said that those who peered into its depth would be drawn into an insatiable madness. One stormy night, a curious young woman named Clara, defying the warnings, approached the abyss. The wind howled, carrying with it a cacophony of distant cries, as if the abyss itself were alive, hungry and yearning. The townspeople's tales echoed in her mind. Stories of sailors who disappeared, of shadows that beckoned from the deep, and of an eternal darkness that claimed the souls of the unwary. As Clara stood at the edge, the black waters churned ominously, revealing fleeting glimpses of grotesque shapes swimming just beneath the surface. Her heart raced, a mixture of dread and fascination. The air thickened with an unnatural chill, and shadows danced along the rocky cliffs, twisting into forms that seemed almost human. With every heartbeat, the abyss called to her, a siren song that promised secrets long buried beneath the waves. Suddenly, a distant voice emerged from the depths, soft yet insistent, weaving through the tempest like a silken thread. "Come closer, Clara," it beckoned, a name only spoken by her late grandmother, who once warned her of the curse that lingered in those waters. Entranced and terrified, Clara leaned closer, feeling the pull of the abyss wrap around her like a lover's embrace. In that moment, she glimpsed the truth, a swirling vortex of lost souls, their faces twisted in anguish, their mouths agape in silent screams. They were trapped in the dark, eternally reaching for the light that would never come. The realization hit her like a tidal wave. The abyss was not just a chasm. It was a prison, a hungry entity that fed on despair and loneliness. Clara stumbled back, feeling the ground tremble beneath her feet. The abyss roared in anger, the shadows swirling violently as if to reclaim their prey. Panic surged through her veins, and she turned to flee, but the echoes of the abyss taunted her, whispering secrets she could never unhear. "You cannot escape, Clara. You belong to us now." As she ran, the fog thickened, obscuring her path and dragging her deeper into the town's haunted history. The shadows followed, relentless, seeping into her mind, blurring the lines between reality and nightmare. The abyss had marked her, not as a victim but as its new harbinger, a keeper of its dark secrets. Days turned to weeks, and the townsfolk began to notice Clara's absence. Whispers spread like wildfire, tales of her madness intertwining with the legends of the abyss. But one by one, they too felt the call. The town gradually emptied, the mist swallowing each soul until only the abyss remained, a gaping maw, eternally hungry, waiting for the next curious heart to draw near. And in the depths, Clara watched, a specter bound to the darkness, forever guarding the enigma of the abyss.